Welcome back to failing to repair a pair of mittens. I don't have any cloth anymore. Ugh. But yes, welcome back to the Long Dark. Now I'm hoping that we'll be able to make a successful jaunt around the area to find somewhere a bit more far-flung than our usual little huts. I'm just waiting a few hours, killing time, just so I can get a bit warmer. Let's stick the leather in with the food, and stick it in with the miscellaneous. And there's a decent hoodie there we can tear apart for cloth. Harvest you. I'm getting a bit thirsty. All this tearing and repairing is thirsty work. Okay. So we wanted to repair you, didn't we? Repair. With the sewing kit. Please don't fail this time. And we think we've killed enough hours now that we can actually go out and it'll be fairly warm and decent. First, another drink of water. Okay. I think we're good. Get you out just to be safe. Could do with finding a bit more ammo for you, to be honest, but beggars can't be choosers. Yes, -3, that's what I was hoping for. Now let's see if the deer carcass down by the derailment is still up and running. Not running very fast, but see, the wolves haven't got to it. And if a wolf comes at me, we might be able to shoot it away. Shot in the head will kill it instantly. Anything else and it will run away and die elsewhere, I believe. Thought I heard a howl. Oops. Maybe I'm just getting a little bit paranoid. Don't want. Oh, don't counter towards me. Thought you were scared of me. Okay, you're having a bit of a moment. But then so am I, so... Alright. Can't see any wolves, but I know this is usually a spot where they're all about. And I can't afford to get too hurt because of my hunger strategy. Means my health is already dwindling as it is. Just means we have to be sensible. It's going to be difficult when we're hunting for wolf skin. We're going to have an altercation with them at some point. But if I get hurt, I'll run home and spend a day licking my wounds, so I'm back up to snuff. Hope I don't get infected. Shouldn't do, I've got like a ton of antibiotics. Got litres of the stuff. -2, it's getting warmer. I know for sure that I'm not going to tackle the dam until I'm 100% tip-top ready. How are you doing? You got much meat on you? Got a kilogram of meat. Takes 10 minutes to cut out. Leather, basically. Spend an hour and 35 minutes on this? Why not? Means we're going to be... Oh, wow, it feels like 1 degrees. Damn, we're doing good. There we go, so we got lots of stuff to cure now. Paranoid again. I heard a pitter-patter. Do not like the pitter-pattering. When we are ready to make a longer jaunt down here, I think there's a way up left to get up to like a watchtower up there, like a fire watch style. But yeah, without the fires probably around here. Well, you never know. It's cold, but cold doesn't affect fire that much, right? Everything around here would be... It's whether it's dry, it's whether that snow is... Yeah. I reckon you could start a fire around here, but it wouldn't spread very far. See you. This ain't a sniper rifle, so... We're going to use our bullets as a last resort. If the wolf comes at us, then we fire. Not yet ready to wolf hunt. Let's see which way it's it's going. Might be able to cut across there if it backs off. But looks like it's going over to where I was going to explore. As long as it stays over there, we should be right. So I'm going to double around this way. Might change what I was going to poke at. Oh, bugger, it looks like it's come up the railroad track. Damn it, it's probably going to be there when I want to go home. Right, so change of what I want to explore. I was going to explore the base around there. That's where I think the watchtower is, just over there. It's probably hidden by the mountains at the moment. But instead I'm going to have a poke under the bridge that's around here. Hasn't spotted me. Good news. Stay over there. Don't come near me. Okay, so that's the dam literally right over there. I'm certainly not ready to have an altercation in there yet. Now if a wolf does pounce on me, I should be able to fight it off. Probably lose close to about half of my life. So not ideal, but it shouldn't kill me. That's just what I heard. Am I hearing things? It sounded to me like a train back of my headset then. I guess that could have been from the real world, but not sure where a train noise would come from. Is there anything down here? Or is this another path back? River Northern Access, yeah. So I guess I could cut down the river to get back. If I really wanted to avoid that wolf. That'd take me onto the lake. I have about 5 hours, so we might just be able to explore that path. Anyway. At least make it a bit more interesting. Birds sound nearby, so I might have found a dead bloke. Probably littering outside the dam. I wonder here is where I found my rifle on the first game. I wonder if there might be another cleaning kit or something down here. Get my rifle back up to full strength. I think it's wind rattling the metal bars around or something that's creating that noise. Yeah, it's the creaking of the bars. Okay, so just a burned out campfire that we could salvage. Nothing much of use. No. Bugger. This has been a thoroughly unsuccessful jaunt into wolf territory. The Wolflands have not yet yielded their gold. So I'm going to explore the southern access of the river. If my mental map is correct, it would just wind through, take me out into the Mystery Lake with all the other fishing huts and stuff. Well, I'm just going to have a poke over the hill here. There's a way to go up there as well. I'm very conscious that I only have 4 hours left though, so I'm already taking a risk doing the southern access way because haven't actually explored there yet. Don't know what's waiting for me. Hopefully not a bear. I don't think I would be able to survive a bear attack somehow. My mittens are not the best for fighting. These are peaceful mittens. At least we've not had any altercations yet at all. That wolf was just a bit too far away. The real danger is just blundering into them more than anything else. But we will shoot one at some point, because I do want that wolfskin cloak. Or whatever it is, wolfskin jacket. Anyone home? seems relatively safe at the moment. Fluctuating between 0 and 1 degrees. We're a touch thirsty though. I might have to. Have I got any water on me? I'll drink a soda. Why not? I think you've earned it. This feels isolated. It feels secure-ish. But if there is a wolf here, it means there's nowhere to run. We go mano a mano. I think we're nearing the end though. Down on the frozen river. Cattail plant. There's actually a way to explore the lake more. And the road's right next to my hut, I think. So I really hope this does take me out where I think it's taking me out. Which is the southern access. If it's just like a cut through. This doesn't look right. Yeah, oh yeah, I know we are, yeah. We spawned around about here, didn't we? That's right then. So yeah, so it's just a case of following the river back down. Aha. Ooh, there's rabbits here. Fresh babbits. I think we can get a snare. That's a climbing rope. There are like places where we can latch our own ropes to, I think, and climb up that way. But you need so much energy to just get up the rope. It's unbelievable. Half the time I get falling off, breaking a leg or two. So I think if we do need that, we're going to have to like camp down in front of it for a bit. Make sure our strength is 100% full. Well, I've never tried drinking anything or anything like that when I'm up there. Very tempting just to pop that deer. But I have deer meat on me, so... Or venison is known to people that aren't idiots. So, plan in my head is to get that deer meat off, because that's like a kilogram of deer meat. It's going to be pretty heavy. Which will serve as my dinner. So drop that in the drawer of food. And then drop the cured gut on the floor. Which sounds weird, but if you drop it indoors in the dry, it starts curing it. Which literally is to dry out and make it tough and strong. And get cured gut from anything we kill, I think. Apart from fish. It's fish guts. They don't work in the same way, surprisingly, I know. Well, I know you all think that fish are like swimming deer, but no. Entirely different system. I will probably try fishing at some point, but to avoid it as long as possible, because it's basically spending a couple of hours stuck in a tiny cabin. And you usually have to use a bit of fuel to... Wow, it's really dropped. Oh, I think we've got I can't speak today. Snowstorm brewing. So when that 3 hours of daylight left changes into question marks, that's basically the no-go time. Because I will freeze to death like that scene in The Day After Tomorrow. You know, when that policeman takes them all out because he's a fucking idiot. Doesn't understand how storms work. Oh, it's the eye of the storm, that's the best time to move. Yes. I'm not like that, so if I see a storm, I'm staying indoors. Not quite the library that they stayed in. That'd be pretty sick. Think of all those books to burn. Nope, that's wood, isn't it? So, here's my food drawer. Okay, so how's the venison actually? Gamey, it's gamey, but it's alright. Let's drop you in there, it saves me a kilogram of weight. Very appreciated. I am going to become encumbered soon. Drop the guts. Drop. It should have a cured, yeah, percent cured. It takes a few days, I think, to properly cure. Fresh gut, and then there was deer hide, which we can cure as well. And let's have a look at what cool recipes we got, because I want to know how to put that bow. Old man's beard wound dressing. We need to look for lichen. How do you pronounce that? Torch, we could easily make, don't need to. Snare, which is probably what we're going to make. Hook, for fishing, yeah. Fishing tackle. Rabbit skin mitts. They make you clumsy, but they're very warm. Kind of like wearing a rabbit on your hands. Nice. Why don't you just wear the entire rabbit? Stick your hand right up in there. Deer skin boots. Great balance of mobility and warmth. Also stylish. So we can't make... We need to find another deer before we do that. Deerskin pants. Wolfskin coat, that's what it's going for. Handcrafted fur and skin outer layer will keep you warmer and remind wolves that they should keep their distance. Not the way the wolf expected to end up. And then the ultimate, the bear skin coat. If it's good enough for the bear, it's good enough for you. Heavy, bulky, but very warm, one of the toughest things around. You may not run from much, but you may not need to either. But we need to kill 2 bears for that. We can get a bedroll. Heavy, but very warm. The smell might scare animals away. Survival bow, there we go. So we need a cured maple sapling. So we're going to have to jaunt off the beaten track, I think, for that. Which is dangerous, because it might mean getting lost. And then, yeah, we need cured birch saplings for the arrow shaft. And arrowheads, which I can't remember how to build.
Where can I find something to eat?
I don't know. I think we need to find, like, a forge or something for the arrowheads. It's complicated. We've got a broken arrow, though, that we might need to repair. So, yeah. Right, so, we've got 3 hours of daylight left. We've got a bit of a dry mouth, but we're alright. Let's see how badly the snowstorm's raging. Oh, okay, it's calmed down a bit. Good. So let's spend a few hours just jaunting up this path up here, which takes me around the back of the lake, I think. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. It's the second time I've done that, but it just gets me sticks. So, can't really complain too much. They're good for just quickly getting a fire going and turning into tinder. Alright. Lake Trail, there we go, yeah. So. Don't know what we're going to expect. More dead bodies, I imagine. Not sure who carved out this trail, but probably not used much anymore. Seeing as I know it doesn't look it, but this game is essentially post-apocalyptic in nature. Wolves are going crazy. Planes being pulled down by a magnetic force. Assume the world's gone to shit. Better not go too far. Just want to have a poke, see where this path actually leads. Okay. I was saying it looks like it leads to a fork. Which will take us to different parts of the lake. Okay. Not going to choose this way to go yet. So I need to run back. It's good to know that we have 2 more avenues to explore tomorrow. So instead, let's just run back because it's going to get cold out here. Right. We haven't fired a shot yet. I've seen 1 wolf so far. I'm assuming they're going to be coming in greater numbers as the days go on. But he managed to kite around it. Thankfully, I haven't seen a single bloody bear. I think we're doing alright for pretty much everything at the moment. I mean, we could do with better clothes. I mean, we're wearing jeans. I love jeans, I wear jeans everywhere. Wouldn't wear them to the Arctic. Just saying. Or northern Canada, which I think was where we are. I guess it's not quite the Arctic, but brushing up against it. And when you're freezing your nads off, it doesn't really matter where you are. The nad freezing is the main event. Right. This path is also conveniently right around the back of the house. Which is good. Which means we don't have to waste time running through nothing. Hey dear, would you mind freezing to death right outside my front door? So I can harvest you in the morning? Is that alright? Cheers. Thanks. I'm glad we're on different pages. You dick. I just wanted to cut you open. Either way, Now we're back home. I shall leave this part here. So, thank you so much for watching. If you like my content, please do check out my other videos. And if you do, I shall see you there. Goodbye.